Today I'm going to tell you a short startup sequence. Number one, the speaker reminded the students. Firstly, they must write their name at the top and in capital letters. Then they should read the direction carefully before they answer the question. Next, now they mark their answer on the answer sheet and let him know if they didn't have a pencil. Finally, when they finished turning their test and went home. Number two, the speaker introduced to audience. Firstly, Miss Kim played violin concerto. Next, Mr. Simon had a talk about history of the violin. Finally, they would go to the lobby to enjoy refreshments. Number three, the speaker required the visitor. Firstly, when entering the building, they must signing at the desk and got the visitor pass. They hadn't to lose that pass because they needed to wear on time when you were in the building. Next, they should wait an escort to accompany them to their destination, and they must also be escorted back to the reception desk. Finally, they must sign out and return the bag when leaving. Number four, the store would close in 15 minutes, so the speaker suggested the customers. Firstly, they took on their purchase to the cashier. Then they could use the express checkout line if they were buying fire or fuel and were paying with cash. Next, they must check their item were the right size and color before they pay because they didn't accept returns. Finally, they had their receipt ready to show the guard. Number five, the speaker introduced to audience. Firstly, Peter Cook told the news. Next, there were weekend weather reports. Finally, um, Tom Terrell would interview Susan Gilbert, who were a renowned expert on investing and finances, about her new book, How to Get Rich in the Stock Market. Number six, the speaker introduced to visitors. Firstly, the mayor and chief pilot would have a pitch. Next, there were free events such as entire barbecue and fireworks at the city park in the evening, and attended the morning soccer game at the national stadium. Finally, they should arrive early if they wanted to get a good seat. Number seven, the speaker announced to everyone about conference schedules change. Firstly, Ms. Carter would give the opening talk. Next, Professor Jim Mason would speak immediately following lunch instead of before, and the morning coffee would be served in the front hall instead of in the dining room, and the morning workshop would begin at 10 o'clock. However, the afternoon session wouldn't begin until 1:30. Number eight, the speaker announced the president's schedule. Firstly, the president left that day to visit Latin America. Next, he would have first tour meeting in Mexico City with leaders from Colombia, Brazil, and Mexico. Then he would rest for a few days at the Mexican beach resort. After that, he would go on to a meeting with Cat Herb State in Peru and Ecuador. Finally, he would tour a factory and meet the union leader in Peru countries. Number 9. The speaker directed the customer about how to use a new bread machine. Firstly, the customer should choose the recipe from the instruction book. Next, they must assemble and measure their ingredients. Finally, they blend them in the machine. Number 10. The speaker introduced the new service register for classes by phone in order to avoid the long line at the registration office. Firstly, they should call the phone number and press 1 if they were a new student, or press 2 if they were a returning student. Next, they should enter their social security number and the number class. Finally, they had to select their classes and enter their credit card number, then hang up. They would receive a receipt by mail within 5 days. Thanks for listening.